Good morning, Year 7s. I just want to run you through our Pearson lesson for today. Our learning intention is to understand how adjectives can be used to compare, and our success criteria will be that we've completed all of the Pearson Unit 9 activities. So the first thing you got to do is watch the video. The video is down here. It's how to compare things in English, so it's comparative adjectives. The second thing you will need to do is complete Unit 9 Adjectives for Comparison. This is your link to this one here. If you have your book at home, your Pearson book, you need to answer the questions in the Pearson workbook. If you do not have the book at home, please read the questions from the attached PDF, so that will come up when you click on it here, and answer them on loose leaf paper in your English notebook workbook. Once you've completed that, you will send a photo of your work to me, or attach it to this assignment and hand it in. Few people have been getting confused about this, and we've created this gift just to show you. So basically, when you're handing in your work, you will have the assigned work here. You will have a sheet here. If you want to add or create your own document, you can upload it right here. See where it says add or create, so just follow that link in, and then you submit your work through there. Okay, let's have a look at Pearson Unit 9. You just click on it there, it will open up and you will see this page here. So adjectives can do more than just describe a person, place, animal, or thing. They can also tell us how one thing compares to another. This is called degrees of comparison. It allows us to make judgments and all sorts of things. So there are three categories. And you've got your positive adjectives that describes only one person, place, animal, or thing. So an adjective, as we know, is used as a describing word, used to describe a person, place, or thing. So positive adjective describes one person, place, or thing. Comparative adjective will compare two people, places, animals, or things, and superlative adjectives used to compare three or more places, animals, or things. So here's an example here below, if you're talking about relatives, for example. So my Auntie Margaret is nice. So nice is your positive adjective there. Although my cousin Peter is nicer. But my uncle Daniel is the nicest of them all. So with nicer and nicest, we've got your comparative adjective, nicer, and your superlative adjective, which is the nicest of them all. Okay, you can read through the hint and the writer's toolbox there as well if you wish, but just to show you the work that you need to do today. So the first thing you'll do is number 1, fill in the table with the appropriate forms of the adjective. Okay, so you've got 8K here. The first one is your positive adjective and the word is big. So for comparative, let's do the first one together. You will have bigger. So you'll have big and bigger being the comparative. And then you move into superlative. So you have big, bigger. Next one here, biggest. Okay. Continue on. You see the next one down has nearer as the comparative. You're going to need to put the positive in here. So you're going to get the word that's the singular positive adjective and the superlative either side of that. So continue down from A to K the whole way through. If you have questions, please do send them to me. Number 2, you need to read the following email and answer the questions that follow it. So yeah, basically read through the email, answer the questions. It's the questions underneath. So A, B, C, D, E, answer those questions. F, ask you to write a short travel blog entry about the trip that you've been on and to compare your home with the conditions you experienced on the way. Okay, you will notice adjectives describing words. This links really well to our current unit on advertising. There is lots of adjectives and describing words used in advertising. So you continue on. Number 3, fill in the vocabulary. So vocabulary builder, fill in the correct forms of the adjective. So whose, your, is, and we'll do this one here. And the words that you're looking for is large. Whose yacht is the largest? Okay, and then you go through this B, C, D, E, D, and F, G, and H actually. Spelling practice, you'll have done this before, where you cover your hand and you see the word, cover it over again, and then you will try and spell it. Number 5, building on language, asks you to write a letter to a friend in which you compare primary school with secondary school. Again, lots of adjectives, lots of describing words, and write that letter. Okay, that's your work for today. If you have any questions, can you please get in touch with me? Good luck, everyone.